Hey beautiful gut feelers, so here we are finally in the last cycle of the liver rescue protocol, which we're going to do today is day 7 and day 8. What is this last cycle about? Now the liver is ready to let go of toxins. In the first 3 days, we basically gave the signal to the liver, hey, we're going to do something amazing for you and you can actually do some healing work. Then in the second cycle, from day 4 to day 6, we started nourishing the liver. We started giving all those healing foods like asparagus and Brussels sprouts and also introducing celery juice. And now guys, now comes the main cleaning work. The liver knows, okay, I'm safe, I can do some work. Also gets all those nutrients, all those healing components that it needs to let go of toxins. And in day 7 and day 8, they're pretty similar. So we have the same start and the same ending. We start off with lemon water again in the morning, then we have the celery juice, and then the liver rescue smoothie. And in the evening, it's an hour before bed, the lemon water, and then we have the hibiscus or the lemon balm tea to calm down the nerves and help your body relax and heal overnight. Now, what's special about day 7 and day 8? They're very similar, as I said. We have a cold lunch, which is super nutrient dense. It's a spinach soup with cucumber noodles. I'm going to show you that. It's delicious. It takes like 5 minutes. Amazing recipe. That's going to be for both days, lunch. And then something new as well, we get more celery juice in. There's an afternoon snack with celery juice, and 20 to 30 minutes later, some apples, cucumber slices, and more celery. So you're going to get a vitamin shock in the best way possible. And then for dinner on day 7, it's something rather comforting, like sweet potatoes or squash with asparagus or Brussels sprouts. An optional liver rescue salad. Let's see if I can do that. And then on day 8, asparagus or Brussels sprouts plus the liver rescue salad. Guys, are you as excited as me to get started with that? Let's do this. It's not difficult. And if you aren't part of the Gut Feeler family yet, please hit the subscribe button. I love to welcome you in this community. It's all about empowering each other to understand our body better so we can be more independent from all the doctors and all the health practitioners and even people on YouTube like me, because you know what's happening inside your body and you can actually trust the signal. You can become your own health advocate. Hit the notification bell so you are part of the community and get the newest information and updates. Now let's jump into day 7 and 8 of the liver rescue cleanse. Chaka! Let's go! Good morning, guys! So as I mentioned, the breakfast for day 7 and day 8 is the same as we had for the last days. So I'm gonna start with having my lemon water and then going over to the celery juice like 30-40 minutes later. And then another 30-40 minutes later, I'm getting really hungry and I'm gonna eat the liver rescue smoothie, which last time kept me full for a long time because of all the fiber of the pitaya, of the red dragon fruit. But let's see how it's gonna be today. Then I'm gonna see you in a second for lunch. Here we are. It's almost 2 p.m. now already, and the liver rescue smoothie was pretty filling as I thought it would be. Now we come to the spinach soup with the cucumber noodles. What I'm gonna do is I'm preparing everything in the blender. 1 clove of garlic. This is 2 because they're organic and they're small. Then I have these 4 big ripe organic tomatoes. Look at that. 1 stalk of celery. And then lots and lots of spinach. This is like 4 handful. And then for the cucumber noodles, all you need is a cucumber and the spiralizer. So let's get going. I'm so hungry. The soup is finished already. I forgot to mention that I also used half of a squeezed orange. And here, usually I do that without orange. I'm gonna try just because many community recommend it. And here you see the cucumber noodles are coming on with this awesome simple tools is the spiralizer. Yay guys, lunch is ready. Spinach soup with cucumber noodles. Here we come. Doesn't that look amazing? So what you can do, you can add salt if you need to. I personally prefer not to use salt because there's already a lot of the salt from the celery, and also the tomatoes are pretty salty. So if you can to not add salt, try it without. Also because now your senses are much more sensitive because you're eating already a few days a clean diet. And if you need salt, just make sure it's a high quality salt. I'm going to eat now. This is so delicious and I don't feel tired or anything like afterwards. It's just energizing and filling. And then I see you back in the afternoon for our afternoon snack. It's time for celery juice. It's the afternoon and here I've got my snacks prepared for later. So what we'll do, I'm gonna drink this, do a little bit of work. And then later, like minimum 30 minutes later, I'm gonna start snacking on the cucumber slices and the celery and at least 2 apples. Let's see how much I wanna eat. Now I've got a question for you. Did you notice as well that the color of celery juice varies a lot? Not only the taste, sometimes it's more salty, sometimes it's less salty, but the color as well. So this is fresh pressed celery juice and still it has this more like muddy green, like brown green color. Sometimes it's super shiny green. I wonder why this is. It's all organic celery I'm using, so that's not the reason. I want to know from you, what's your guess? Have you experienced it as well? This is the fresh raw product. Looks pretty shiny, but still the end result is this more like earthy green. So let me know right now in the comments and then I'm gonna see you back for dinner in just a second. Hey guys, so it's dinner time. This is the dinner for day 7, which I'm gonna have. Super simple this time. It's just potatoes and asparagus because you can have a liver rescue salad with that. I honestly feel like I had so much green in the last hours. I had twice celery juice, I had lemon water, I had cucumber slices, more celery, and then of course the spinach soup with the cucumber noodles. I feel like I've got so much vitamin K, so I'm really happy now having something warm and comforting. This is 400 grams of potatoes. Make sure you always boil them with the skin to keep the nutrients in. If they are young potatoes and the skin is very soft, eat them with the skin, you get more minerals in. And then we have asparagus. This is 350 grams, more or less. I have more if I want more. So don't limit yourself. You can eat as much as you want and so you feel full and comfortable. You don't have to starve. This is not a starving protocol at all. And what's coming after dinner is going to be an hour before bed. I do the lemon water again and then again the lemon balm tea, or if you prefer hibiscus tea, that's fine as well. Before we end this video, question of the day. What is your favorite ingredient so far from the liver rescue protocol? Is it the dragon fruit powder, or maybe it's the mango that you used in the liver rescue smoothie, or maybe you're completely wild after cucumbers or celery? Honestly, what is it for you? Let me know. Just one word in the comments below. I'm curious to know. And I'm going to see you back for day 9, our final cleansing day from the liver rescue protocol from Anthony William. Have a good time until then. See you soon. Bye bye.